Gentlemen, I can't emphasize this enough. You have to get it on Kassadin and start spamming it right now if you want freelo. So essentially with the new objective bounties, people are struggling to close out games. Average game length is increasing. If a team gets behind, which Kassadin doesn't have a great early game, he normally does get behind. These objective bounties allow teams to make massive come from the behind wins in these long games. Kassadin, late game monster, the new itemization, phenomenal for Kassadin, and these Korean Kassadin mains have been spamming it recently with just ridiculous win rates going full tank setups, guys. I'm going to jump onto the Rift and break it down. Start abusing it now. It's going to get nerfed. I've tried it out in my own games, and even I'm able to pop off with it, so that's saying a lot. Onto the Rift now, gentlemen. Watching Lunalina, he's Korea's best Kassadin. He's at over 1,000 LP Challenger playing Kassadin only, and he's up into a Kiana today. The rune page, guys, this is very important. You can pretty much run any rune page you want in Kassadin, but the most important, you need to be running number 1, Presence of Mind, and number 2, Ultimate Hunter. Presence of Mind, obviously, for those kills, those resets to get the mana back. And then Ultimate Hunter is going to be allowing you pretty much to hit your level 16 spike at level 11 if you're able to stack them up. Other than that, guys, I mean, he's going Fleet Footwork for the extra sustain in lane, but if you want to do any other setup, I really don't care. You're playing Kassadin, it doesn't matter. Short range matchup, guys, we're going Cloth Armor, we're starting the W. People start Q on Kassadin all the time, and they always max Q. They start Q, they max Q, and it's like, dude, in short range matchups, Kassadin W trade is unbeatable. This champion is absolutely stacked level 1, and people just don't seem to realize it. Play aggressive, guys. Sit in the wave. If they want to trade on you, just counter trade with your W. You get extended range. Boom. And this guy, I've seen a couple of his streams. He literally just cannot believe how broken itemization for Kassadin is right now. The meta is perfect for him. These game lengths are just... The whole bounty objective system doesn't really make sense to him. He's kind of like saying, what the hell is going on here? They've just gifted me completely broken setup. And you can see the wave... In the early game, don't expect much for Kassadin, guys. You're farming. The number 1 thing you're looking for is experience. And this is taken from Lunalina's stream, guys. So if there's some weird stuff on the screen, I'm going to put a link to his stream down below. Show him some love. He streams every day in Korea. A great player. Really famous Kassadin player. As you can see, he gets the wave in. He sits for a little bit. I thought maybe he'd go for a cheated recall there. I think he could have recalled there and maybe got like a Dark Seal. Like, I don't know, what is he like sharing screen with some guy in the top left? I really am so confused, but hopefully he closes it soon as the wave's going to come back. He could have got a recall off here, I reckon. You could have cheated recalled, gone back to base, picked up a tier or a Dark Seal, I guarantee. And by the way, if you're into a mage matchup, usually start just Dark Seal. It's a Dark Seal or the Cloth Armor start. Some people like to go tier. I don't think it's really worth it. You can get on your first back and go for some more laning stats. As he gets shoved in here, farm the waves in. And guys, by the way, so he's playing in Korean Grandmaster here. The lower elo you go, the higher the average game length is. Okay? I guarantee you, most, like, on average, my viewers are probably silver to gold. Dude, your average game lengths are so high, you're going to be hit level 16 on Kassadin every 2nd or 3rd game. You are going to absolutely pop the fuck off with this pick. I guarantee you, like, 20 plus kill games. Kassadin's not that difficult of a champ. Just watch this VOD through and see how he plays it. He's a very patient Kassadin. The number 1 thing you're looking for is experience and farm. It's the only things you're really looking for. The kills are going to come, guys. The scaling is going to come. The one thing you can't do is take coin flip early trades, early 1v1s, 2v2s with your jungler, get behind, and really just fall behind in tempo. Your early game, you're looking for stability. If it's an even game or you're slightly behind, perfect. I'd even argue these days, I would be very comfortable being very far behind as the enemy starts getting those objective bounties up, and you can start going to the side lane, picking up those side lane towers. Hopefully you're out leveling your opponent, and bro, he's like 10 CS per minute here already. He'll hit the base, he gets the tier, gets the Dark Seal, gets probably an amp, and he'll run out. First item is Shattered Queen, Crown of the Shattered Queen. I don't know why we named it this item. It's such a ridiculous long name, but essentially, guys, it is just preventing all upfront bursts. It countered a lot of these assassins. These assassin players really don't know what to do against this item. It's such a broken item. You should be building it on most mages at the moment. You'll end some games like preventing 10,000 damage. It's nuts. As he's sitting and watching, he has teleport, remember? Back, back, back. Do not coin flip on Kassadin. If you can Take the farm instead, take it. I know I'm saying go for the farm, get the experience a lot, guys, but it needs to be really hammered into your skulls that don't just run into the river and try and help out people. It's not going to work. Sit and farm. Please sit and farm. Level 6 here. Wave sitting nicely as we're getting... Song chat. Oh my god, this guy. It's funny to watch it from their point of view, because when I watch it from like a spectator POV and I can't see their clicks, I'm just like, oh, he has to be sweating. Half the time not even watching his screen. Put the ward over into the enemy blue buff. Now, I've seen a couple of more aggressive builds with Seraphs. The thing about the Fimbulwinter and this build, guys, I want to talk about is on every E, you're getting a huge shield. When you pump a lot of mana, you're getting a 400 to 500 shield on an 8-second cooldown. In a team fight in Kassadin, when you can pick and choose your engages, guys, you're able to get like 4,500 health with this build. Trust me, 4,500 health with this build. Plus, you're getting a 500 shield every 8 seconds, and you're frontlining. It's like, and you're doing ridiculous amounts of damage. Like, it's just stupid. It's just stupid. I can't wait for this late game. Get a nice playlist going. No distractions like this guy. I mean, he's got a lot of distractions. You guys, no distractions. I think I got like Midbeast SOLOQ playlist flow state or something on Spotify. I think it's an open playlist I listen to usually. Some classical Hans Zimmer, kind of that kind of vibe when you're playing this champion. Definitely increases your win rate. And you can see he's just not joining any of these fights. It reminds me of Nemesis Kale games. As his team falling behind. And this is the problem. Right here is when people start saying GG can't win. People start giving up. This is your element. You're craving these scenarios where you're trying to be the ultimate boss and not allow. You just say no. No free LP from me today, boys. You're gonna have to work for it. Even if you lose, dude. Make it a struggle for them. That should be your goal. And you shouldn't just roll over like so many players do these days. If you have a good mental, like, it goes such a long way. What's the E? Careful. By the way, we're Emaxing. Always Emax on Kassadin. The only time I'll ever try and Qmax is maybe into an aggressive matchup like a LeBlanc or something. But even then, I think in general, Emax Kassadin, superb. It's definitely what you should be going. Too many people are going Qmax, and I still can't figure it out, dude. The Qmax is just not that great. You have 0 wave clear. The damage amp is terrible. The Emax just gives you everything you need on this setup, and you can see, guys, the first back, by the way, he gets the Kindle gem, gets the health. You want to be beefy, start working your way up. Please get the cannon, please. You can't get it. And you'll see this Emax at level 9. It's such a nice wave clear, bro. But when you play into mages that permanently, like, look at this. It's so free. TP's on. I'm wondering if he goes to... Oh, there's no deep ward. I think that's like a Poro or something. Diana. On a ward, buddy. On a ward. It's going to be so interesting when Pro Play starts up again. I don't know when it starts. Is it January? Should be mid... I thought it used to be mid-January. Maybe it's going to be early. Dude, the meta is going to be crazy. I don't know what... Right now, I think the strongest mid lane is... Let me know in the comments what you guys think the strongest mids are. I think it's currently... Victor is very strong. Kassadin is very strong. Vex is very good. I'm trying to think what else. Is there any bruises or anything like that? Seeing a lot of these major... Like, things like... Victor just seems perfect with the itemization at the moment. As opposed to something like the Syndra and the Orianna. Seems like he beats out. Zoe's always fine. TF is great. Veigar is actually... No, Veigar is very good. The W gets the trade. He can start looking for solos, I reckon, in a sec. Level 9 now. You just got to start whittling them away. And your E, by the way, guys, is when you're going this full tank, because your E charges off people's abilities, like you just sit in the middle of a team fight and spam your E. It's so easy. You'll see how he plays it in these late game fights. As with 100 CS at 10 minutes, this is... I don't know what you guys are expecting. This is a Kassadin. This is the perfect Kassadin game. Nothing. 0, 0, 0, 10 and 4. This is exactly how you... This is what you should be hoping for. The enemy team has got no objectives whatsoever. I don't think they're going to get objective bounties because they're not taking any. But bro, be fine in this position. As long as your whole base isn't eaten up. You got to be careful that they don't stack dragons. That's the only thing that counters Kassadin. Is enemy teams stacking dragons and they set up for like a 25-minute soul. Ooh. Lee Sin's there. We could TP. We could TP. TP on. Here we go. Finally, we're going to join up and get a kill. Just waits for the freebie. Thank you, Leona. And now we'll head back into the mid lane. 1-0. It's so gross, actually. Probably solid the Graves. Oh, Kiana! And Kiana has the Prowler's Claw, and obviously this guy hasn't watched my 1800 LP Kiana video. Way too aggressive with the R there, and she goes 100 to 0. That's disgusting, that damage. He's tilted. And I think we have Crown. Crown is 700, I think, from this position. Yep. And this is going to prevent those type of combos. I bet he wish he waited. Silly death, something to learn from. And now, look at the map. Look at the mini-map. It's only 12 minutes. It's only 12 minutes, but you are in the best position because your bot lane goes mid and you drop into the side lane. Your goal here is to solo farm until level 16. That's your goal. You want the TP to be up, and then if there's any fights you can join, you teleport across. Otherwise, bro, you're solo farming in the side. I guarantee you. Try and set up a freeze if you can, if you know who LS is. Really advocates like freezing in a composition like this where the enemy team not able to push it in the tower and you just sit there, farm it, and they're not able to break it. You farm up. He's going to go for the hard shove. What's the plan after this? Blue buff, probably. Lee Sin takes blue. Crazy. And he's only got one stack on the ultimate hunter. Top lane, please don't die, Graves. He's done. Oh, shit. I reckon Lee Sin should hover. Yeah, there you go. And this is all you should be doing in the side lane. If Kiana has any brains, she should know. She should know exactly how to play this. Kassadin just juking out. Oh my god, has to flash. Lee Sin gonna be able to finish off the Kiana. Lee Sin does great into Kiana and he'll farm up the wave. Oh, dude. Kiana damage is just... I love it. That's ridiculous. As we hit... Oh, dude. One creep off a level 11. Your second item is the Fimble winner. Level 11 here. 2 stacks now on the ultimate hunter, and you can see his ultimate coming down. You can get it down to like 1 second late game, by the way. It's level 16. It's just stupid. With like, I think, dude, the other day I had 4.4k health with like 3.9k mana. I had a Yuumi on me as well. If you can find a Yuumi duo with your Kassadin, dude, the enemy team is going to have 0 fun. Gets the stoppy. And you should just be you should just continuously head down the side lane here. Only 5 more levels. 10 CS per minute. They still haven't got a single tower. So like it's 15 to 9. People get uncomfortable, but this is a perfect scenario to be in. Most of the time on Kassadin, guys, not most of the time, but a lot of the time, more often than not, you don't have early prio. You can't wave clear. You can't help your jungle. It's pretty common you're gonna fall behind in the early game. So if you don't have a good mental, and if you want to see a good scoreline in the early game and don't want to fight for wins, don't play Kassadin, okay? Go and play something that hard shoves the mid lane early and can help skirmish with the jungler. Like, play Zoe or something, you know? Play like an early game with Prio. Don't play Kassadin if your mental is weak. you're susceptible to flaming teammates or something. Like, just do yourself a favor. Give the dragon here. We're going to contest later on. Oh. You reckon he goes for this? Still has the... Oh, okay, yep. Gets a little bit cheeky poke. And he's... Oh, heads back over. Sweeps. I reckon you could look for it. You have the stoppy. Yep. E lands. Ultimate juked. And we grab the kill onto the Kiana. Kai'Sa picked up the Leona. Good job. This is how you should be playing with your jungle in the side lane. Bait in the enemy side laner. Pop them off. I'm actually feeling so bad for what you guys are going to be able to do in these lower elo games from what, like, playing this style. Now, don't get me wrong, guys. You can still innovate on this build. There's plenty of different scenarios you can be going where you can go frozen. If you're into like a Yasuo, Yone, Graves, Lucian, dude, there's nothing wrong with going a very early frozen heart on top of this. You can literally go full tank. Luna really likes the hourglass because you can frontline, you can wait, stopwatch, and then come out of stasis and then use your abilities again. But dude, I've seen a lot of the Chinese Kassadins go for like Riftmaker, Frozen Heart. Like, dude, they're doing so many different setups. It's crazy. With this tank variation, Randuin's great item into these crit 80 carries and mid laners. A lot of wacky things going on. He's stacked up. He's full. It's going to start costing him 640 here. He has a perfect flank. Waiting. Gets the Leona. Gets the Talia. All eyes on the Jhin. Can he get on it? Jhin is dead. Bounty. Stopwatch is available. Doesn't use it. 5 and 2. This is just... Gets the hourglass. Starts working towards the Fimble. Careful, bro. You're dead. Oh, shh. Yeah. This counter's pretty bloody good. Jesus Christ. And now I'm pretty sure he's very close to 5 stacks on the Ultimate Hunter. I can't see on his runes, but I'm guessing it's definitely... It should be at least 4. And now we drop into the side lane. Dude, 4 more levels, guys. 18 minutes in. I think what's the fastest level 16? I think it's like 24, 25 minutes I've seen Nemesis do it on Kale, maybe? Is that right? That seems pretty bloody early. So now we have the teleport. Side lane's your friend. Enemy team has Kiana. Kiana's no teleport. Means you can go off vision, and if your team wants to fight, you can regroup and get a numbers advantage. Simple macro like this, guys, it doesn't seem like much, but it can be game changer to really know where your place is on the map. Now, I don't think you win this 1v1 against the Akali, bro. Akali 1v1s are kind of hectic with Riftmaker. But that's okay. What's the dragon scenario? Do they have 2 dragons? Let me have a look. Tab, please. Here we go. Akali, yes. No. You see how he never just R's in randomly? Like, he will wait until he knows he can R. So one thing I've played probably 400-500 Kassadin games. I'm so impatient. A lot of the times I'll R into a team fight and R into a scenario, and then it's like, okay, it's like a 2-3 second cooldown where they can just completely focus me and insta-give me. And I'm like, God, I should not have R'd in there. I should have just waited. Number one thing for Kassadin, just bloody wait, bro. Be patient. Insane TP behind here. Let's see what he can pick up. Wants to try and find the Kiana. Kiana has to flash, and now he'll just wave clear this in. Oh, finds the Talia. Juke. Doesn't have the mana. Has to flash in. Remember that presence of mind, guys. Just weaving these autos. God, he played that so bizarre, but it actually was perfect. Gets the kills. And now he has enough for the Fimble. This is where it's going to start getting fun. You're going to get 3, for 500 shields on every single E. Not every single E. I think it's 8-second flat cooldown, right? Dude, I wonder if... Wait. That wouldn't work like that, where if you'd go Ingenious Hunter for item actives. Would it? I don't know how, dude, that would be crazy if you get that down, actually. But then you're trading off the Ultimate Hunter. I don't know how that works. But I'd be interested in knowing. As we go back, 2 more levels. How much does Fimble cost? I think it's pretty cheap. It's relatively cheap, I believe. Grab it up. Trying to work out what he wants. What is 2.7? What's the alt cooldown? 2.7, 2.8? 2,800 health. Always get the sweeper on these. Oh shit, Kiana. Always the sweeper on the Kassadin, guys. You need to be coming from unique angles. You can't just be running front on. Too many Kassadins just run down mid lane, front on in a team fight. You should be sitting over on walls. That's what Luna does so well. He sits over in obscure angles where the enemy team is not expecting it. He waits for it, and then he R's in, E's, waits, looks at the cooldowns, R's out. R's in, R's out. Jumps up into the top side. Farm. Level and a half now. And now the Fimble Winter is active. Guys, watch on his E's. Watch the shield that he gets.
대천사가 보고 싶으시다면은 영원부터 7,000원 괜찮은데? 장난이고 가야죠. 다음 판
Just waiting to see if they can test mid lane wave.
무조건 올릴 수는 없고 막 무지성으로 갈 수는 없는 아이템이고 한번 갈만하면 올려 드리겠습니다.
Sweep? Yeah. So hard to get in here. Flash up in a, what's that, 2 minutes? In, oh, Lee Sin moves in. So watch how he plays this. Very slow waiting. Has his E up. Watch the E shield. Oh, doesn't land. Duke's out on the Talia flick. Looking for the Akali. E doesn't land. Really not able to make much work in this team fight, is he? Finally gets that E. Look at the shielding. Pops over. Oh, double stopwatch. I think he's going to die here. Can he get anything? He does. Grabs the Talia up for himself. That's going to be an ace, I think. Just slight misplays on that team fight, unfortunately. And I'm wondering to make it, what itemization he's going to go towards. I've seen a lot of not Abyssal Mask. I've seen a lot of Demonic Embrace. The extra health that you're getting from the Fimble. You burn them, you shred them down. We have TP in 15 seconds. No, not going to happen. Maokai? Maokai? Maokai! Maokai! What the fuck? That must feel so good. Half a level now to 16, guys. 32 kills to 21, by the way. I would never have advised that Maokai to make that play, but fair. And remember, like, you don't have that much AP with this setup, by the way. Only 270 AP. You don't have that much. You're not going to be one-tap. You can one-tap the 80 carry, I guess. But overall, you're looking to get several rotations. You're just looking to be a pest. That's all you're really trying to be. Big old pest in the front line. Going back and forth, using your stasis. Ooh, enemy team. They've got 3 dragons. Yikes. They're going to have a solo coming up. Luckily, we're going to be level 16. Itemization. Cosmic Drive? Was he hovering a Banshees?
얼마 전에 나온 수능 어려웠냐 얘들아? 올해 수능 어땠어요 님들?
One more wave. One more wave. Oh my god, that's a dragon coming up. Would you...
아 존나 어려웠대요?
I mean, best case scenario, he hits level 16, he backs, gets item, teleports in for the dragon fight. Worst case scenario, they just give dragon and try and contest on a better objective. Because you gotta come so far out for that dragon. Level 16 now. What's that ult cooldown? Have a look. Wait for it. Waiting for the 40. It's literally 2 seconds flat. Level 16 completed. 26 minutes he got it. Cosmic Drive finished. Oh.
씨발. 아 미안합니다 그래서.
Well, you caught? Leona's doing a really good job. Look at that shield. Hourglass? Oh my god. Hourglass!
아 제발. 아 중에 없었다. 이길 수 있나요?
Please win, please win, please win.
아 안 될 것 같은데?
Ooh, nicer.
야 그레이브즈.
They can get the dragon as well. I reckon,
존나 잘했다. 진짜.
God, that's a stressful team fight.
아니 탈리아가 벤시가 있구나. 어쩐지 딜이 잘 안 들어가.
Talia with the Banshee is so hard to get through. Gets the Bewitching now. Tries to get some penetration because the Talia is starting to get some MR.
너무 좋네요. 욕하는 루나이나 진짜 존나 좋네요. 여러분. 저 어제 욕하다.
I want him to hover over the
좀 혼났거든요.
Thimble. I want to see how much shielding he's getting.
그래서 앞으로 욕 안 할까 생각 중이야, 진짜로.
3.2k health here.
아니 좀 부모님한테 걸리니까 좀 죄송하더라고.
It's always disgusting when you get these bruiser type of styles where, oh, please don't tell me they steal it. Where you get these champions that... Nice.
탈리아님께서
You get these champions that can still one-tap you, but they have too much health to kill. Just put you in such a shit scenario.
지역, 저 한국이요.
Now we're playing Earth.
이거 없네.
Didn't get the shield.
저 노래를 듣는데 어떻게 한국인가요? 그럴 수도 있죠.
Yana on the hunt. Oh, we're fine, we're fine. Kind of hard to play this. Oh, Jesus Christ, the cooldown. It's kind of hard to play this out. 75 haste.
기분은 어떠신가요? 왜 이게 왜 1티어 14기 재미죠, 근데? 근데 에바네. 뭐지?
And trust me, if you're into, like, this Kiana matchup is horrendous for Kassadin, right? Dude, if you're into, like, a mage that's, like, think of you into a Victor or a Syndra or Orianna, anything with that mobility into the side lane, or AD, dude, you slaughter them. You're unkillable, trust me. It's just because when you're into these matchups, is like if you're into Kiana, Lucian, Jace, things like this, yes, you will struggle.
이거 쓰는 거 맞는데?
Ah, oh, dude, I didn't see how much I wanted to go over that. He hovers it again. I want to see how much shielding. Was it 700? Oh, hunting. I had again the other day. It was thousands. I'm telling you, the shielding was ridiculous.
그게 될까요?
The wave click kind of sucks.
골드 아무리 골드라도 정글 카사딘이 좀 힘들지 않을까?
Careful. Moves in, gets the shield. You see that? Just watch the cooldown on that. Oh my god, Kiana damage. Hourglass!
야 너무 아픈 거 아니야 인간적으로?
You're dead. Good timing by the Kiana. Surely that's not GG'd. Oh my god, that's a full-on ace. How much time do they have?
얘한테는 딜이 3천 들어왔어.
30... Yeah, that Kiana is absolutely cracked.
3천 들어왔어 3천. 뭐야?
And nothing could have kept him alive there. Do they have enough time? Kaiser, Maokai in 20, Kaiser 35, no Maokai ult.
나 진짜 딜이.
Jesus. Kiana? These high-elo Korean games are something else, I tell ya.
그래서 정글 카사딘으로 승리시.
40 to 28.
볼까요, 한번?
Maokai up.
고고고고고고.
Oh, you gotta kill the minion wave, bro. Nice. Gets the Kiana. Lee Sin's up. Well, oh, we're up now. Go, go, go. Fast, 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 fast. Ali, kill first. Fucking hell, are you kidding me? TP in by the Kaiser. Can they end now? He has TP as well, guys.
이게 좀 힘들 것 같은데 게임.
No, they can't end. Need one more fight. Fucking hell. You gotta be careful now on the back door, though. Thankfully, they have a Kali. And did you guys sweep the base? You should sweep the base. They have a Kali and they have Kiana, but no TP. I get so nervous leaving the base like this. But it's gonna be a Baron setup. Oh, someone put a pink in the base. Smart, smart. It's the Nash, clears the top side out. Has enough of Void and Elixir here.
뭔가 보는데 야 이거 그냥 가면 안 되겠다 이거. 야 우측 그냥 판 다음에 그거 가야겠다. 그 뭐야? 그 뭐지? 무슨 뭐 손길이 있지 않나?
There we go, baby.
불꽃 말고.
Is he selling? Sells Cosmic Drive,
네, 이거 가야겠다.
but Anathema Chain. And then gets a Void. 4.2 thousand health. Who's he put this on? He put this on Kiana, maybe. You get damage reduction, right? 4.2k health. 3.3k mana. 300 AP. And a 2-second ult. Jesus Christ.
용 줘도 될 것 같아.
I wonder if... Do you sell boots for Cosmic late? You just put it on Kiana. Imagine if he lives on a Kiana burst by like 10%, I swear to God. Enemy team picks up. That's the Ocean Soul, by the way. As now we hunt for the flank. A little bit of wards, unfortunate. He got, oh, I just realized he got the tank elixir.
원 AP라서 딜템 안
Improves tenacity, right?
원 AP라서 문제가 아니야.
Open Nexus against Ocean Soul.
하는 게 중요한 거지. 딜은 잘 들어가요, 여러분. 이래도.
I want to see the angles he fights this from. Surely they should know. They should know. Yep. This is a good position. Hides out.
야, 진에 물어야 할 것 같은데 이거.
And minion waves are good. Look at top, look at bot. Minion waves are fine. Be patient with it. I was wondering maybe he could have split. He could be like deep top lane splitting with TP. But I feel like it's gonna be he's gonna be too far away from the team. As the sweeper, he wants to get in and just RE. Let's see. Oh, good job by Jin. Now he's spotted. Are they really chasing? Oh my God. Yes. No. An absolute pest playing with them. He needs to try... Oh, that's a good Jin trap. He needs to let his ultimate reset. There you go. And watch how they play. Guys, please, man. You don't just... just because you're a level 18 Kassadin full build, you don't just R into their skulls at the start of the team fight. Play it super slow and be the collector. As he gets the AP elixir here. Talia ults in. Where's that? Are we going to TP? Gonna R. See if we can make it in. R's in. Ooh, awkward angle. Should we be able to pick up the Talia? Gets the Talia, gets the big shield from the Fimble. Makes his way onto the Jhin, into the Hourglass. And I think we are done skis here. Shield is based on mana, I believe, so you don't get too much when you are low. But they can run it down mid. Jesus Christ, guys. And trust me, man, like, this game was a struggle. This game was goddamn difficult. But in your lower elo games, trust me, they're going to be so much smoother, so much easier. The objective bounty is going to come into your favor. Finishing off the Nexus. That's going to be it from me today, guys. Good luck in your own games. You're going to pop off this. Trust me, it's an insane strategy. I'm feeling very sorry for the lower elo players. They're going to get absolutely roasted until this gets nerfed. But until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching. Really do appreciate hanging out, testing out these new strategies, new builds in SOLOQ. Been running some of them myself. I want to see how much LP you got and how much damage you did. Let's have a geese. Honest? Come on. Good. Lee Sin. There you go. 16 LP. How much damage? Oh, didn't even do max damage. I'm wondering how much he took though. Grabs all the honors for himself. And that's going to be it from me today, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed the VOD. Catch you on the next one. Peace.